Good morning, everybody. It's time for my daily gratitude. Today I'm grateful for an amazing weekend. The sun is shining. Life is good. Hope you guys all had a good weekend. Let me know in the likes and comments what you guys are grateful for. What's working for you? I'm coming up with new content. I want to get better at this. I know some of my videos are pretty shabby. I want to figure out how to make better videos, better content, how to reach more people. The only thing I want is to help people suffer from things I've suffered from, and even other things that I haven't suffered from that people suffer from. A lot of times, stuff we suffer from is just stuff we have made up in our own head. You know, stuff that we keep ourselves in prison longer than we should, and we can get out of it. I've seen miracles happen. Miracles. People that were literally written off to die, I've seen become beautiful people again. Just bought this new gratitude journal yesterday. I'm so excited. Gratitude is very important. It gets you out of your own head. Helping others gets you out of your own head. Had a nice Tai Chi workout this morning with a friend who's in from out of town. She's a woman that I really respect and admire, Melissa Rose. I got quite a circle of women that I really respect and admire, and I kind of consider them my sponsors, my spiritual advisors. Claire Nielsen. She has a booth down at the farmer's market that sells turmeric ginger elixir, and she's guided me through this whole process. She sent me to see her friend who's a medium, who turned me from psychosis and suicide to being able to channel and astral project and use energy for healing. My body feels like I'm 18 again after all the stuff I'm doing. But I really want to know what else is working for everybody else. You know, the 12 steps have played a big part of my life. They've helped me clean the slate of my past, clear the wreckage. They help me keep myself in check and see where bad habits are starting to crop up and bad ways of thinking are starting to crop up. So I go to meetings, it has a good fellowship, right? I can't really elaborate too much on it because of traditions, but check out your local 12-step meetings. Exercise, it's another good one. And getting out and living life. Don't just sit and isolate and get trapped in your head longer than you need to be. You know, find people that inspire you. Find people that make you want to be a better person. Find a hobby that soothes your soul. Find a job that you want to do. I couldn't imagine being in a job that I hated going to every day, 9 to 5 kind of thing. I chose a job that fulfills me, a job that I love getting up and going to every day. But it can be a job that drains you of your positive energy at times. I'm an outreach worker and I work in shelter, so I'm working with a lot of people at the rock bottoms. And so when I get home, I really got to clear my chakras, right? I got to meditate, I got to pray, I smudge, I have healing crystals, and talking to people, getting out of my own head, trust God, clean house, help others. Because I can't be stuck in my head. I got to get out and, I got to let it go, or else it'll crop up on me and I'll start plugging myself up of all my positive energy, and I won't be any good to anybody. I'll be no good in a relationship. I'll be no good as a friend. I'll be no good as a son, a dad, a brother, you name it, uncle. And I've worked very, very hard to be all the above, because I was dying fast. I was 130 pounds. So when my dad came to pick me up in Alberta when I was in the oil field, he cried. And my dad doesn't cry over anything. He cried when Wayne Gretzky got traded. He cried at his mom's funeral. But seeing me at 130 pounds, a total skeleton, him and my uncle, big shout to my uncle as well. He came with my dad to pick me up. Ended up in the psych ward for a good month and a half, pounding my head off the wall, screaming, begging to be let out so I could take electronics apart some more. I was a Mexican American. I like to destroy electronics and not put them back together. I built a full fort in my spare bedroom one time with laminate flooring, 2x4 framing, took every electronic apart in my place. My ex-girlfriend was like, what in the shit is going on? you know, I was losing weight at a very fast pace. And she kind of got me off of fentanyl. I was hooked on fentanyl for 5 years. And when I finally beat it cold turkey without methadone or Suboxone or anything, I moved in with her. And we got an apartment together. Life was good. And then I still wasn't feeling 100%, so I got hooked on side. Worst mistake of my life. Worst. I was losing my mind, you know, and that's the worst thing that you can lose is your mind and think you're crazy. Wandering around, talking to voices, kicking off your shoes. It was not a good time in my life, you know. But having gone through that, it's equipped me to help people. All the stuff I've gone through has equipped me to help people. Life is a lot better now. Then I went to treatment for like 14 months. I went to Baldy Hughes back when it was called Baldy Hughes. And Olive Branch for 9 months. I wish I would have stayed the full year. Don't ever think you're cured and you just got this. When you do that, slap yourself in the face, sit down and think about it. It's such a quick blip on your radar. If you need to go to treatment, soak it in. You got all that time to work on yourself, you know? A break from your life, a break from cell phones and relationships and all the bullshit that causes us to lose our vibration, to lower our vibration, our frequency, you know? You want to always be raising your vibration and frequency. And if that's going to help you do it, use it. Use that as your tool to snap out of bad patterns. And then I started working in shelters, you know, helping people. And it's been a rough go because I bounced in and out of recovery for the first little bit of it, and it was hard when you're around it all the time, right? But having been around it all the time, I believe my recovery is very, very strong. I've worked out all my triggers that I can possibly have. Nothing has power over me anymore, nothing. So, you know, I know this stuff works. I know very well. But I don't think I got it yet. I don't think I'm some enlightened being. I just have a big heart for helping. I have a big heart for getting better for my family and for myself. I love myself today. I love all of you. And I don't want to see any of you suffer. You got this. It's been a long road and I know you're tired. I know you don't have much fight left in you. Stick with me, give her one last fight, and I swear to you, things will get better. You can get through anything. Trust me. I love you all. Like and subscribe and keep this going. I need a new camera and a microphone so I can do better content and get out there and start interviewing and figuring this stuff out for people. I love you all. Bye.